because there's some holes in this theory, and we're going to talk about that.
So we're going up to the Temple Mount Plaza now, the traditional site. We're going to check out the Antonia Fortress. Is there any remains? We're also going to read a few quotes, old quotes from Josephus. Josephus talks about this place incessantly. We have so many quotes from all over, so we should be able to find a little bit of evidence one side or the other. Just got to go a little bit more north, and we're going to run right into that corner, right? Okay, guys, so this is pretty incredible. Right here at the northwest corner of the Temple Mount Plaza. Again, this is the traditional site. And what do we find? Well, according to Josephus here, he mentions that there's a huge rock, a bedrock, that's underneath the plaza, and the Antonia Fortress is built on top of this rock. So, as we see right now, in this northwest corner, what do you know? There's a huge bedrock, massive bedrock that extends this entire northwest corner. We can see it right here for ourselves. And according to Josephus' writings, it's very clear the Antonia Fortress was just built just on top of this bedrock. Now, as to the Tower of Antonia, it was situated at the corner of two cloisters of the court of the temple, okay? So the court of the temple, traditionals has this as the court of the temple, so it's sitting next to there. Of that on the west and that on the north, okay? Northwest, that would put it in the northwest corner. It was erected upon a rock of 50 cubits in height. What do you know? Right behind me is a huge, incredibly huge rock that actually encompasses this entire corner here. It's just one massive rock. Traditional theory is looking pretty good. We're now on a rooftop overlooking what would have been traditionally the Antonia Fortress and then the Temple Mount down below. We're going to read a few quotes from Josephus. We've got to take it into account. Everybody talks about Josephus when it comes to this. So let's see what he says. Josephus says, "And now Titus gave orders to his soldiers that were with him to dig up the foundations of the Tower of Antonia and make him a ready passage for his army to come up." Dig up the foundations, okay? And let's take another quote real quick while we're at it. "In the meantime, the rest of the army, Roman army, had in 7 days' time overthrown foundations of the Tower of Antonia and had made ready a broad way to the temple." So twice here we have it. Antonia Fortress, the foundations being dug up by the Romans right here in Josephus. So here's the point. If the foundations of the Antonia indeed were dug up, why do we have a Temple Mount Plaza